leadership from that first group. We get down, as you mentioned, in the fourth quarter, and just show resiliency. That fourth quarter, battling back, staying with it, staying together. Not getting frustrated. We thought we had some calls that went against us, and they just stayed together as a group. They got the stops that they needed and started to execute offensively. Victor was able to get a rhythm. Nice job of screening Domas and playing the two-man game on the two of those guys, and he made a big shot going down the stretch. That three was huge for us.
Sabonis, 22 points, 12 rebounds. You're playing without Miles, but you're still having a huge presence on the board. Talk to us about that.
Well, he's just playing great basketball. He's been playing great basketball since he's been here. And, he's had to make an adjustment, adapting to going from the second group to the first group, where he spent most of his time in training camp learning to play and trying to build, chemistry with that second group. He's done a good job stepping in as a starting five for us and starting to get a feel for playing with the first group. And as I've said, I just think he makes us better. He gets the ball moving. He makes good decisions. Defensively, he's been tough, guarding fours and fives and rebounding for us. So he's done a real solid job for us.
Can you talk about Victor's three-pointer? You would call timeout, what was supposed to happen, and then what he did? Well,
we wanted to get, Victor in a pick and roll with their big, and they went with LaMarcus on Thaddeus, and they got the switch. We got the switch, and, Vic did a good job of getting the space and taking his time and attacking that switch. We felt we had the advantage. If they go to that switch, he did a good job of, going hard and then, stopping and popping, which something we drill, So it was good to see him, shoot that ball with confidence, and, two would have tied it. I like the fact that, he felt comfortable enough to take that three. He was wide open, and he nailed it.
Your defense, you got some key stops down the stretch. Can you talk about, I guess, the defensive effort? You obviously were scoring, but had you not been able to stop them, you wouldn't have been able to pull out the victory.
No question, and that's what I was talking about, the toughness we showed going down the stretch in that fourth quarter, being down 9, after having control of the game for most of the game, and you're in the fourth quarter. We brought the starters back, felt like they needed a rest. They played a lot of minutes in that third quarter, and tried to give them a breather and had to come back with them a little sooner than we normally do. But they fought back after being down 9 and was able to, withstand again that deficit, and then, a few calls that we felt went against us.